Media night went down last night. Never used to be this way. Never used to be this way. When I first started covering Super Bowls.
In my day.
Oh, man, 23 years ago.
You've been doing this, Rich.
For a minute.
Was Drake May born yet?
Drake May, I don't know. Was Drake May born on the day that Tom Brady beat Jake Delhomme? Because that was the first Super Bowl NFL Network
August
ever covered.
30th, 2022.
So he's a little baby.
So
little baby boy.
Little baby Drake.
Okay. Little baby Drake.
Loves the
They used to do this in the middle of the afternoon at the stadium.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Like, or it was kind of, I mean, obviously it's there for the media.
Yeah.
And let's be honest, every day is media day at the Super Bowl. There's a media center, there's a radio row. The players are made available every single day up until Thursday. The coaches have one last swing at it on a Friday, usually at a press conference where they put the Lombardi Trophy in between them, and neither head coach wants to look at it, because if they look at it too long, then it'll be like they're too thirsty, they're too hungry, and they don't want any piece of it. They might tempt the NFL gods. And then finally they stop talking. And at that point in time, everybody wants to stop talking because they're asked the same question over and over and over again. That's why at Super Bowl 50, when we were there for this show, we credentialed Snoop and sent Snoop into the final media sessions for the players on that Thursday when they are done. They're just basically sleepwalking through these media sessions. But then Snoop shows up, then everybody kind of sat up straight. It was really great. And now Snoop's more famous. So, yes, we're taking credit.
It is.
More famous?
No. But the long story short is, last night, a few years ago, I forget when it was, it could have been Super Bowl 50, as a matter of fact, when the league decided to have everything on a Monday night in a spot, and everybody comes from the media center. And this time it was all the way down in San Jose. And everybody starts talking, and they sit at podiums, and the entire media session goes down, and anybody who's got a pulse and can pass a security check gets a press credential. Mm-hmm. So in order to, I guess, have a little bit of fun with this, I have no idea what soundbites the Rich Eisen Show crack staff has cut, all right? And I don't know who we grab sound bites of, and in order to just be completely random about it, I have this. You noticed this, TJ, because you were on The Price is Right. This is one of our favorite items that we have here, a little mini Price is Right showcase showdown wheel.
I did well at that.
You did.
TJ's proud.
And so an even number is a Seattle Seahawks soundbite, an odd number is a Patriot soundbite, only because you started in the oddest way for this program. All right, here we go. We're spinning it. This is awesome. And it stops
spinning
at, I almost got $1. 90. So it's an even number. I need a Seattle Seahawks soundbite. Who do you have? It's Sam Darnold on If He's Dreamt of a Moment Like This.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up dreaming of this moment. So, I grew up watching, a ton of great football players and a ton of great football teams get to this moment and make great plays. And I feel like, whenever that happened after a Super Bowl, I was always, emulating that in my backyard, my front yard with my friends. So, yeah, I always dreamed of moments like this.
And sometimes I feel, again, I've been through this enough. I'm a bit of a cynic. What if the players handle it like our buddy Damashek, who always asks the question every single year of the coach if this is a must-win game?
I mean, it is a must-win game.
And uses the coaches as dupes for his gag.
Sure.
What if they like, Sam Darnold's like, I dreamt of a Super Bowl? Come on. I've got other things to do. I had math homework.
Yeah.
What am I doing?
My hair's elite.
Yeah, I didn't just get to USC because of my arm.
Yeah.
My grades got me in. I had homework to do.
Actually, I wanted to play in the NBA.
All right, here we go. That's a nice little soundbite right there. What do we got next here?
Okay.
Spinning the wheel. I would love to have now an odd number. That would be really great.
That would work
so I
out.
could get the Patriot,
that would work
and
out.
it is. Oh, it's even again.
Oh, even again.
Hey,
You could
by the way,
fudge with the wheel.
should we use this as a potential to see
how the
who's
Super
going to
Bowl's
win?
going to go? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm picking up
Mike
on that.
McDonald kept being asked about what play he really is this. He kept getting asked what play he would run from the 1 yard line.
Great question.
Oh, my God. Let's see how he handled it.
Fourth quarter, 30 seconds left. You guys are trailing. You're on the 1 yard line. Are you throwing it or are you running it?
Best play available.
It's the fourth quarter, 26 seconds left. It's second goal
That's
on
Will
the
Compton.
1. You're down by
Is that
4.
Compton?
Yeah.
Are you going to run the football or are you going to throw it?
Is beast mode in the backfield?
If you have the ball on the 1 yard line with 30 seconds left, would you run it or throw a slant?
I think the more important question is how many times am I going to get this question over the next 3 days?
This comes down to a
To a 1 yard line with 20 seconds to go. I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of done answering this question. It's like, look, I'm gonna keep answering like this. To get to 2 Super Bowls in a row, an opportunity to win a second one in a row, that takes a lot of great stuff, and it takes a lot of alignment. So for me to sit here and criticize any of those decisions or any of those players in that moment is a disservice to those people. So we're really proud of our history. There's a lot of great people involved in that, a lot of whom are still in our building, and yeah, we're gonna run the best play.
Oh, man, it started like
by
a
the way,
little bussing with the boys' laughter, and then at the end, he's just
got a little-
because again, folks, the way it works is these players and coaches sit at the podium for a full hour, and a bunch of reporters come cycling in and out. Some of them may not know that the question they've asked has already been asked of the coach mirthfully, with a wink and a nod. Did the bussin' boys surround him with, did they plant somebody to ask the same question over and over again? to
Oh,
him?
interesting. Interesting.
We got to ask those guys.
Unclear, but
Well,
I don't know.
But again, that's the way it happens. And then if you're the one who asks the question for the 5th or 6th time, and by the way, I do want to give Mike McDonald, he handled it with fun and then with grace, especially there too, because don't forget, I was also pounding the table here saying he was erasing the past there when he first got there to take down photographs of the Pete Carroll era. And I was wrong that he was setting things up for himself while also still having a toe, if not maybe a full foot and a leg in the past, that he caped for the previous administration years ago. And by the way, for an interview that I conducted with him for NFL Game Day morning pregame show, that's going to air Sunday, I did ask him where he was for the Super Bowl. For that Super Bowl in 2014, he was a Ravens intern at home with his family, upset because they had just lost, as you remember, to your Patriots, and they had just lost in the playoffs. And so he remembers it, and he's kind of, I think he wears a little bit of a chip on that regard. All right, I need an odd. I need to get a Patriot here.
Come on, Rich.
Troy Aikman's going to join us soon.
Spin backwards that
Come on,
time?
hit that.
I don't know. I just spun it. And here we go. And he's, flat nickel. I almost had a full dollar. Drake Maye on his shoulder.
Oh.
Drake Maye on his shoulder. Hit it.
Hold on.
Yeah, I threw a good bit. I threw as much as I would in normal practice, and felt great. And looking forward to getting back out there in the Wednesday and Thursday for practice again, and Friday, and get ready to get a normal week of prep.
Is this buried? Are we burying it?
Done.
Is it done?
It's over.
I know you'd like it to be.
I would
so
like
let
it
me
to be
ask
over.
somebody who has
I would like
no
it to be over.
skin in the game, if you will.
Yes.
Are we done with this? Are we done with the Drake Maye shoulder talking about it?
Absolutely not.
Oh, boy.
Oh, gosh.
How could you be?
Oh,
It's a huge story. He's the starting quarterback in the Super Bowl, right?
Yeah.
You know what body part you need to play quarterback? to
An
be
arm.
in good
an
shape,
arm and anything attached to it,
such as a shoulder.
such as a shoulder.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah. An
Those are-
elbow.
Elbow.
What other things? Clavicle is kind of
I mean, I want to become Slim Goodbody over here and start naming
Slim Goodbody
body parts.
Who's that?
Yeah.
Remember the dude he used to wear back in the 80s? He used to have a suit that
Okay.
was called the muscles.
Okay.
I think we're at DEFCON 5.
He
We're
taught kids about
complete
muscles.
peacetime.
All right.
Non-issue.
Non-issue.
Done. Over.
No war games going.
Nope.
Nothing.
Nope.
All right. I'm with you.
Thank you.
I kind of think like this thing's done.
You don't, Rich. You don't.
Well, but you put a pin in it. We put a pin in it. If he hits the turf, something goes down. He goes down. He comes up.
Don't
One of
let
these
him go.
things,
Ooh,
One
Mom.
of these things.
Mom.
Hey Drake, this is what you do. You roll it forward and back. If you're okay, you roll it backwards and forwards to give me sort of a tug of the ear saying it's not good.
Yep.
I'm glad we're on ESPN so we get the full scope of our, power here.
We're probably on in the locker room.
Maybe he hears us. What's up?
Hey, Drake.
Although, according to the Boston Herald, if it's a 20-minute period, Stephon Diggs is not around to watch.
I heard Drake had to run into a wall.
No, just the lead of the Boston Herald piece of behind the scenes is that Stephon Diggs is out of the mix for 20, 25 minutes every single day because he's taking care of business.
Well, he's got a lot of kids.
Man down.
All right, here we go. Got time for one last one. Let's get a Patriot one. Come on, because let's even it out. Odd it is. I knew this was going to work out. Oh, Vrabel was asked if it's harder to play in a Super Bowl or coach in a Super Bowl. How can he answer this?
What a great problem to have.
But he hasn't coached in a Super Bowl yet.
Good point.
So the proper question would be to prepare for whatever. Hit it.
It's always more difficult to play than it is to coach. The coaching's a little easier than playing. You have to go out there and you have to get hit when you're playing, and they don't hit me. And you have to throw the ball, and you have to make tackles and all those things. So it's always, I would say, harder to play than it is to coach.
Now, the follow-up question is, what do you mean? Coach, you got your lip was bloodied a couple of games ago. you gave blood.
Yeah,
man.
Milton Williams headbutted your face.
Yeah. That's more on the coach, though, don't you think?
He should have known.
To go in for a little bit of a moment with a guy with a helmet on and pads, might not see it.
Mike should
Close proximity. Yep. Vrabel's done such an outstanding job, man.
Yeah.
I think we're going to hear, screw it. I know I've been told not to do this, but I'll just do this here. I'll do it. I'll do it. What?
This is what I think it is?
What is it?
You're going to reveal your votes?
For Coach of the Year?
Yeah.
Well, not for all of them, but Coach of the Year, I voted for him.
Attaboy.
I did.
Attaboy.
I thought what he did this year was remarkable. And I know I'm not supposed to reveal it, but it's 2 days in advance, man. I'm not revealing any other. Don't try and pull it out of me, okay?
Hey, who'd you vote for?
Stop it. He is just all that. There again in this Boston Herald article, everyone should seek it out. It takes you inside the way that this man runs his business, and I guess how Stephon Diggs handles his business when he gets to work, and. Again, that lead.
I just got what you meant when you did this.
Utah.
Hang with me.
Utah. Give me two.
Hang with me.
Now it makes sense.
Right? What's Christian McCaffrey's number?
Deuce.
At any rate. Pulling it back in.
Wow.
Apparently the offensive line group, according to this article, has been fining each other, which is, by the way, great. It's accountability within the locker room, which is a sign of great coaching, and that they're left to, handle their own business and then hold each other accountable. Great stuff. Obviously, that's not that's a sign of good coaching, but I'm sure that's the way it works in many other locker rooms around the NFL landscape. But apparently, one of the fines that you would receive is if you were called out by name by Vrabel in a meeting.
Ooh.
Because clearly, if you're being called out by name, that means maybe you made a mistake and you're being called out in a film session or anything like that. And so it's a $100 fine, and they were all the money's accrued so they can all go on vacation together after the season. And Vrabel caught wind of it and then started calling Will Campbell out by name 11 times in the meeting just to haze him because he's a rookie.
Oh, come on.
That's Mike Vrabel for you, Matt.
Love it.
And this is our way of handling our media night coverage through our Price is Right wheel right here. Hey, you made it all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Check us out every single day streaming live on Disney Plus and the ESPN app 12 to 3 Eastern.